Alrighty, folks, the fifth and final installment is here. The one that no one has been asking for. It went to Game 5. We're gonna fucking do it. We're gonna... we're gonna finish this fucking series out, and then we can all get on with our lives. I might actually just turn this one into a rant about the sunk cost fallacy. Because we're gonna finish this series. It went to a Game 5, and yeah, the sunk cost fallacy. It's pretty underrated, actually. A lot of people will start movies that they don't want to finish, but they finish them anyway. Big waste of time. You already know the movie sucks. Just fucking turn it off. Well, books, They'll read a book and they'll feel like they gotta finish the book. You don't have to finish the book. Just put the book down. Don't open it again. What else is there? You invest your time in shit and you feel like you gotta finish it, but you don't have to finish it. I'm here to prove that to you. I started this series. Who knows? I started this series 6 months ago. We got 5 games to go through. This one's 42 minutes long. Who wants to sit here? Who wants to sit here and listen to me comment on this game for 42 minutes? Show me a person in the world who wants to do that, and I'll show you a made-up person. But at least we got some great League of Legends gameplay to watch in the background. And I'm gonna do my usual. We're gonna put some nice little music behind this. Alright, what's going on here? I'm gonna dilly-dally for like 10 minutes before they start the actual game. Make sure the hype levels are appropriate. I feel like there was more I wanted to say on the sunk cost fallacy, though. People they don't want to give things up. And when I start something, I'm gonna finish it, damn it. I'm gonna finish this series. Of course it went to Game 5. It's all tied up, so should be exciting. It should be, keyword, should. T1 is playing against Billy Gaming. Bin Jun. Billy Gaming, of course, is made up of Bin, Jun, Knight, Elk, and On. T1 Zeus. Owner, we never confirmed whether it was Oner or Owner. Fakers picking Jaya, I guess, is that cat lady, the redheaded cat lady. Umayusi is gonna pick. Oh wait, does that say their lane? Is that what that is? That little square with the lit up bottom? And Kyria. Who knows, man? Who knows? Is that a hand warmer packet? The judge. Guy looks a little young to be a judge. How judicious can you be at that age? Look at those glasses. Some tech bro glasses. The clear frames. Okay, guys. Drink your coffee. Get the jitters out of the way. Excuse me. How do I mute myself for a second? Audio input. Oof. Had to clear my throat there, but we're good now. Get your jitters out of the way. Take your Adderall. Do your little thing. Get your hand warmer. Warm up those hands. Scratch your nose a little. He's covering his mouth so no one can read his lips. Alright, a lot of build-ups in this one. Yeah. This guy looks like he needs some sleep. Billy Gaming, Dream Smart. And the judge is checking the configuration on his computer monitor, making sure everything is correct. Making sure all the pixels are there. A single dead pixel could have devastating results in game, so you want to make sure all those pixels are alive and well. Everyone using 34-inch Samsung LCD monitors for this match, sponsored by Verizon Wireless, brought to you by Secret Lab. T1, again, testosterone 1. Each player has 1 testosterone in their body. If the testosterone goes to 2 or higher, they will be kicked off the team immediately, no questions asked. Billy, a little less strict on their rules for who's allowed to play. Your name literally just has to be Billy. Your first name has to be Billy, and your last name has to be Billy. Everything you see, you might hear people getting called other names. Those are just nicknames. Their actual legal names are Billy. There was a William who tried to join Billy Gaming, and they said no, it's got to be Billy. And that was that. All right, looks like everybody's got their players. Let's do the little judge thing. Faker's in the zone. Anime villain glasses. Crowd's going wild. I'm assuming this is taking place in Las Vegas, so everybody's got their gambling. Remember what was a pyramid? The Luxor. They do a lot of computer gaming, I know. All right, trophy's up for grabs. Who's gonna take it? Who's gonna be taking the trophy? Yeah, get hyped. Get hyped. Let's go. Boom. Oof. And it almost wasn't awkward that time, but he just made it awkward at the very end. I gotta clear the throat again here. Oh man, I'm sure you guys are glad I didn't pause the video to do that. Oof, he's dancing. Ooh, and they're off to the races. Okay, fucking jack-o'-lantern, pumpkin-head, flaming horse. That's a cool character right there. BLG on, I think it is. Yeah, on. Owned. Kyria in the tall grass with the big hammer. With the candlestick. Colonel Mustard. Okay, so... Wait, Faker's on... I thought Faker was on T1. Faker's on Billy. Oh no, okay, yeah, they just switched colors. Again, yeah, and that's on me. That's my role as color commentator. I was supposed to know that, and I'm gonna accept full accountability for not knowing that they switched sides. So yes, T1 is now red. I was associated them with being blue and Billy being red because that's what they started off as. It's like a psychological phenomenon, the first impression thing, you just sort of lock it into your brain that way. But that's not always the case, you know, and we're in a life where the only constant is change. So to see them being on the red team now, T1 being red, shouldn't come as a surprise to the trained eye. So T1 is red. Action started. Fighting is happening. And I wish there was a hotkey to mute myself. Jungling is happening. BLG Bin, BLG Elk, Billy. Hitting that top tower up. Zeus coming in to defend with his little minion squad. Zeus lands a nice little shot and levels up. Whatever that dude's name was, channeled into the tall grass. Into the tall grass. Off to the tall grass. Channel away. Okay, Mr. Pumpkinhead. The Headless Horseman comes in. Jousting away. Might push away Faker. Faker's got a little more health here, being a little more aggressive. Middle lane. Waiting for his squad to catch up. Wow, the Hammer Fist. Okay, leveling up is happening. Who's gonna win? This is gonna be a long game, folks. But don't worry, I'll be talking over all of it. Don't you worry for a second. Mr. Pumpkinhead finishing off those little minions there. Faker holding it down in the middle, gets ganked. I think that's what it is. It's like flanked, ganged up on, and flanked. Crowd not happy about that. Faker, first one to die, last one to cry. Elkin coming in a little too late, getting pushed out, tripled up on. Billy, or T1 backs off, goes back to defending middle, on in the tall grass. I keep wanting to call him Jack Skellington, but it's not. It's the Headless Horseman. Totally different people, entities. Headless Horseman creeping around. Kyria not really having it with his big hammer. Kyria should probably bash those little minions a little bit there. Oh, he's glowing red. What does that mean? Oh, meant a bash was coming. And a bash came, indeed. Off to the tall grass. Headless Horseman backs away, doesn't want any part of it. But Elk, oh, he's not backing away. He's going for the flank gank. Kyria is privy to that. Meets him in the lake, interlocking. But Headless Horseman pushes through anyway. Bin and Zeus squaring off here in the top lane. Kind of got into themselves up here a little bit. They're just kind of playing fiddlesticks up there, playing hopscotch up in the top lane. No one really cares about them. The real action is going on in the middle here. With Faker and Knight. Faker looking for redemption after getting ganged up on. He doesn't want to push too far past that middle bridge there. Same exact thing might happen. That's good team awareness and comms to know that he's not going to get ganged up on. He must know that none of the BLG team is ready for a flank. Let's take a look at these numbers here. Dead even on the money. Faker is the only death in the game so far. Similar levels. Oh, Knight just went to 6. He's the best player in the game so far. Level 6. Ooh, another level 6 for BLG. Zeus, the first level 6 on T1. Man, what do we got going on here? Now a little more action in the top lane. Chasing down whatever. Jeez, man. I got some good commentary today. We're just gonna power through this. We're gonna finish it out. Again, yeah, sunk cost fallacy. Very, very underrated concept. Big action here though. A lot going on. Void Grub's even getting in there. He wants some of the party too. T1 finishing off those Void Grubs. You've had your fun. Now it's time to sleep. And sleep they do. And let's kill that turtle while we're at it. Yeah, why not? Fuck turtles. Kyria, you see Zeus tripling up on this top lane tower. Looking pretty good for T1 here. Pushing the pace. They gotta kill somewhere. I totally missed that. Another level 7. Is that the first level 7 of the game? I believe it is. Yes, we're really... And that's a oh, that's a T1 player. Okay, so does this really kill someone? Man, it just erupted into chaos. Wow, just all-out warfare out of nowhere. There's the kill, okay. Yeah, Faker put him down. Faker kind of looks like a Pokemon. His character and those 2 giant fins. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Man, look at the energy in the crowd. Wow, a lot of Faker fans in the crowd. A lot of money riding on this game too. Who knows? Who knows the outcome? Ooh, they almost put down Faker there. I wonder why they didn't keep pushing. It seemed like they had the numbers. Oh, is that a fake out channel? Channel means you go back home, right? but he stopped it. Wow, I like those wings, the double wing move. Underrated. Red making a push, bottom lane. T1 putting a little damage on that bottom tower, turret. Faker, low health, holding off Knight here. Holding off Knight. Ooh, action, bottom lane, 2v2. Rooted on... Oh, here comes Oner. Looking to flank. Getting sneaky over there. When you see Kyria polishing off this tower, looks like they might not... I don't know. Hard to say if they'll get it or not. On an Elk want. Desperately trying to defend, but just can't do it. T1 coming out strong, showing why they are one of the best, if not the best. Whoever wins this is probably the best team, probably the best League of Legends players. We're watching some great gameplay, folks. We're just watching some great jungling. Oh no, the turtle appeared. Free money. Hextech Drake. Faker putting the work on these little minions. Bashing them around. Double fist. Double pits to Chesty. Backs up. Channels. Does a little... Flex the wings a little bit. Level 8 versus level 5. That ain't gonna work out well for you, BLG. On. Get Knight for backup. Still might not be enough. Faker's pretty good. I don't know. Played him myself. You gotta play the best if you want to be the best. What do we got going on here? T1 making a push for that top lane turret. Jun waiting in the cut. Teleports through the mountain. Scares him off. Suddenly it's a 4v2. Oner coming in for backup. Might not be enough. Looks like this is going really back and forth here. Another double kill for Billy. Jack-o'-lantern man channeling. That's double their channeling. Yeah, they pushed them. I'd have to wait a little time for them to respawn. Let's get some damage in the turret while we're up here. Oh, big damage from that move. Zeus all by himself on the turret. I wonder why he backed off. I guess he's needed elsewhere. Too much action going on in the middle. Looked like he had that bottom turret all to himself. Was that a middle one? I don't know. Someone's getting sneaky down there in the bottom lane. All by themselves. They got a clear path, it looks like. Alright, so this is the double kill here. Knight coming in as aggressively as possible. Stunning Kyria. Kyria's done. Gumayusi gets pulled in and airborne. Somehow makes it out. Abandons Oner. Runs out like a little chicken boy. Yeah, little chicken boy. That's right. He let his teammate take the fall for him. Classic little chicken boy tactics right there. Ooh, Knight with the snipe on the minions. Faker having no part of it. Says fuck you, minions. Trying to clear a path. Not much going on now. Both teams, all players alive. Total gold. T1 a little better on gold. Billy a little better on kills. T1 has a tower. They did kill a turret though. That is noteworthy. Oh, that little fish is trying to follow him. I thought that was part of the river for a second. That green little Magikarp. Ay. Sunk cost fallacy, boys. You don't always have to finish everything you start. That's really important to know. You'll start a movie, you'll know the movie sucks. You'll know the movie sucks in your heart. 20 minutes into the movie, 10 minutes into the movie, I don't know. How often have you watched a movie where you were confident the movie sucks and you were 25 minutes into that movie? and then it turned around and ended up being amazing. Not often. Not often. I was watching Primal Fear, starring Edward Norton and Richard Gere, I believe. Primal Fear. And I was just watching it with my girlfriend, so it didn't matter. Like, we thought the movie kind of sucked. I don't want to give spoil. If you, I'm gonna spoil the fucking movie. The movie came out in like 1991. I don't care. It's a law, like a courtroom drama. We're watching it together, and we both kind of thought it was like hacky, cheesy. Like pretty much as soon as the movie started. But that's like the one time in my life where I thought a movie was like shit, like not good. Pretty much the whole way, just nothing special. The whole way through the movie. And then like in the last 10 or 15 minutes, that's like one of the only movies I've ever seen in my life where it's like, holy shit, that was actually a good movie. So yeah, I don't know. I guess I don't know. I half spoiled it. I won't give you like the real spoiler, but if you haven't seen it, great movie, Primal Fear, 1991, Edward Norton, Richard Gere, back in the old heyday of the courtroom dramas. I was listening to a podcast about movies, and they said the courtroom dramas exploded in the 90s, and they think it was because of the OJ trial. Just the American public, they ate that shit up. Everybody was tuning in to watch the OJ trial, and I guess Hollywood was like, hey, we might have something here. Next thing you know, there's like 5 courtroom drama movies coming out every year. And that's my rant on the sunk cost fallacy. So, was it worth it? Was it worth it? I'd probably, if I had missed that movie, I think I'd be okay. Like, if I just shut every movie off that I knew in my heart sucked after 15 minutes of watching it, yes, I would have missed how good of a movie Primal Fear was. But I think overall I'd be better off because you save hundreds of hours in your life, especially with books too. Books is a huge one for me. Like, they'll just start talking about bullshit in books, and I'll just start skipping pages. Fuck them. But we're finishing this damn series. I swear we're gonna finish this series. The 2024 League of Legends Worlds. And this is Game 5. The one that comes after Game 4. The only way you can get to Game 5 is if both teams are tied at 2 wins. Because it's best of... What is it? Best of 5, yeah. I think best of... No. 1, 2, 3... First to 3 wins, so yeah. Whoever has the best record out of 5 games. Both teams have 2 wins and 2 losses. So they've played 4 games so far. This is the 5th. Oh, that turret looks fucking done for. Bin. He did what he could. He did what he could. Jungle. Well, jungle. A lot going on here. 3-on-1 versus Zeus. Faker trying to come into the action. Has to deal with the little minions in the top, in the bottom lane there. And now suddenly every T1 player is in the middle. Now they're spreading out into 10 directions. Kyria picking a fight with Elk. They really want that tower. Both middle towers still standing. Turrets, rather. And, yeah, man, this is just so exciting. The excitement level is so high. You can definitely, I'm sure you can hear it in my voice, how high the excitement is. Lolcasting over here. Lolcast. Kind of sounds like lolcat. It's a little meme from the early internet days, the lolcat. You don't really see many lolcats Any more on the internet? That's the shitification of the internet as well. I'm just talking about this. The white breadification of the internet. Lolcast. Okay. T1 getting wet, getting their feet wet, getting their hands dirty, pulling out the stink bug. The old 1-2 stink bug maneuver, rams its head into the turret. He sacrifices himself. And being a League of Legends stink bug would be a terrible life. You just get fucked up, then later you're just used as a battering ram and immediately die every time, pretty much. Sacrifice yourself for a cause. What are you really fighting for? What is the cause? You just met these guys, killed you, and now they're just enslaving you to go fight for them. I think the stink bug is better than that. Billy defends their turret, but the damage has been done, and I think the next attempt at that middle turret will finish it off. Flex the wings, flex the wings. Give me a sec here. Okay, we're back. Nope, not yet. Man, you can tell the quality of these lolcasts has really improved over time. Oof, so much better now. This is a big one. This is the big one. Alk pushing off Kyria. Minions pushing back Bin. Zeus creeping through. What an ambush. Got the level up there. And he's going back for more. He's still gonna push. He doesn't give a fuck. He's ready for this 1v1. He's a fat fucking guy carrying a barrel, throwing the barrel. Kyria comes in, but they're not gonna finish off Bin, but they're gonna back him off pretty good there. Meanwhile, T1 got a turret there? Is that what it is? T1, wow, so after 5 minutes, T1 was just like, holy shit, we're really 20 minutes into this game. After 5 minutes, everybody was like, T1's gonna win. Would you agree? Viewers at home, who do you think's gonna win this game? Call in to our live, we're running a live poll now. Text 488 on your Verizon Wireless mobile cellular telephone and text the results. Who you think is going to win this game? I mean, you could really could be anybody's game. You don't have to listen to that graphic that Richard just put on the screen. Richard, he's like, his life is falling apart. He's an alcoholic. His wife is leaving him. Man, I've got something in my throat today. It was a penis. Turned out I had a penis in my throat, and that's why my voice sounded the way it did. Gumi UC versus Elk 1v1. Zeus coming in for backup. Elk pushes him away. Zeus is not coming in for backup. Takes a hard left there into the river. Maybe he was gonna jungle. I don't know what he was up to, but he's not gonna jungle. Elk's gonna jungle the purple turtle thing. Kyria fighting the river monster. Bin and Zeus creeping down the bottom lane. Or, sorry, Zeus creeping whatever. God, there's so much going on in this game. How do people follow what's going on in this game? Chaotic. We got some 2v2 action in the middle. The rest of the team members are starting to converge around. You know, sometimes I like looking at the mini-map. Once in a while I'll just scan my eyes down to the mini-map there. Gives you the 30,000 foot view. Yeah, there's a lot going on, and suddenly it's quiet, just like that darkness. The Baron, Norash, whatever. Bin is saying a lot. He's doing a lot of communication. What is he saying? No one will know. I can't read lips. Can you read lips? Baron Nash, power play of the game. What is his name? Norash? Norin? Bugna? Gold difference. Are these like predictions? And whatever team wins, their gold is gonna go up. Oh my goodness, I should have drank a hot tea today. My voice is not here. I'm gonna do some voice training. Okay, jungle, June, Kraxon, 20 gold, easy, Zeus. Finish off the minions. You're defending a dead turret. I don't know why you're defending that turret. Action in the middle. Faker trying to pepper down that big worm's health. Now we got 3 Billy Billies in the middle. Oh yeah, the action is converging. Something is gonna happen. Something's gonna happen one way or another. Could be good, could be bad, could be big, could be small. No? Wait, no, nothing happened. The team just left. Elk is solo. Maybe they had to go top lane because T1. Man, I keep thinking T1 is blue. This is crazy. They should not switch the colors. That just makes it so confusing. Middle turret. Middle turret not very well defended right now. They're gonna have a little river action. They're gonna convert on the worm thing. No one's killed the big worm yet. Oh, but Billy might make a push for it. Nah, they're not interested. They're kind of dancing around between middle lane and fighting that little worm thing. I know the worm's important. Maybe whoever kills that worm is gonna win. Gold difference over time. What are we looking at here? What is this? What? Oh, okay. So T1 is just on a comeback, basically. This is a comeback game. They were down and they were up. Or they just surpassed PLG in gold, I guess. What are they going to spend all that gold on? You know, you got so much gold, 44,000 gold. And again, the price of gold is just going up and up. Maybe there's a bubble. There's a gold bubble. I'm gonna sell it off. Buy some silver, I'm telling you. Silver. People are sleeping on silver. Wow. Alright, this is a push. Zeus. Trying to get sneaky. Ooh, caught the fucking Headless Horseman. This is action. Headless Horseman down. Caught him with his pants down. June, jungle, T1 killing the Drake, the Hexa Drake, Cloud Drake, sorry, excuse me, they got so many fucking Drakes in this game. But they don't have the one Drake who matters. That is the Drake who sang God's Plan. God's Plan. Shout out to God's Plan podcast. That's a great podcast. If you haven't listened, go check it out. It's our sister channel at God's Plan Pod. Now there's some entertaining commentary right there. This is not my wheelhouse here. But we're trying, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're watching these guys play some beautiful League of Legends here, jumping over the mountains, jumping over the treetops, killing the jungle, pushing the 2v2. How are you level... Bro, are you kidding me? You're level 9? BLG on? You're level 9? That's embarrassing. That was the guy who I said was the best, right in the very beginning, the Headless Horseman. Dude, you're kicked off the team. After this, I'm sorry. I don't care if your name is Billy. I don't care. You can't be single digit level when we're 28 minutes into the game. Wow, nice shot. Elk taking out all the minions in one shot. XP per level. What is that? 82%? Oh, he's 82% of the way to being level 11? I'm confused. Kyria also, come on, man. Level. I guess you can't all be the best. And you're only as strong as the weakest link, the weakest player on your team, so that's why T1, I think, is going to win. I think I watched this game live, and I think I predicted like who the best is. Yeah, this is coming back to me. On done for. Obviously, Kyria done for. Bada boom! Action! Oh, everybody's ulting all over the place. Yep, of course. Good shit, Faker. Double kill. Kid can run, but he can't hide. G fucking G. Yeah, the crowd can't even believe their eyes right now. They're clapping their little boomsticks, making a noise, making a ruckus, as they should. And now the big Void Worm Mama is gonna be taking a beating after that. And he took out nearly everyone on BLG, as you can see on the left. 4 players are dead. So unless on level 10, the coward, of course, the cowards live forever. That's the quote. You know I always say that. Cowards live forever. And here he is, level 10 on his team, the only one alive. Yeah. That speaks for itself. And you're only as strong as the weakest player on your team, so that's why BLG just does not have a chance. Get him out of here. Shut him down. Watch this. Oof. There it is. They just hunted him down like dogs. Oh no, they met him toe to toe right in the middle. Boom! Meteor strike. Wow. Just hitting every attack. And where is what's his name during all that? Where is BLG on during all of that? Nowhere to be found. 30 minutes into the game. Faker's really turning it up now. Level 18 now. The only 18 in the game. Oh, that's Zeus, I'm sorry. And he just died. Never mind. BLG still, man. They just can't do it. They just can't do it. It's over. Holy shit. They killed everybody. Is that game? That might be game. Yeah, I mean, they're making that final push. Straight into the homeland. Home tree. Get those minions. I mean, oh, Knight's there. Knight's the little welcome party. Hey guys, welcome to my house. Can you please take your shoes off before you come inside? No? Oh, that's okay. I'll make you guys some tea. Do you want tea? Yeah, on. Oh, now you think you're a big man? On, you're gonna charge into the fight with your jousting stick? This is my time to shine. Yeah. Okay, and the emotions are flowing. The emotions are cascading. And you know they don't show a crack of emotion during any of the games leading up to this, and now it comes out because this is what they wanted. They got their trophy. That guy must be on the losing team. That is the face of someone who just lost. Kuma, you see. Yeah, so we gotta fire BLG on after this. We all know that. And then blonde hair kid coming in like he did something. Yeah. Look at that. They earned it. And good for them. Good for them. Clap your stick. Clap your little sticks. And alright, get your trophy. Let's be on our way. Let's all get on with our lives here. Well done. T1, well done. Play the game, do they have like an MVP or anything like that? Post-game interview. You gonna shake hands? No, you're just gonna do a bow or something? Oh, he's okay, yeah. The conciliatory fist bump with a little head nod. Good job, T1. You did it. Congratulations. They need to carry them out. Yeah, carry. Picked him up. Tried to pick him up. Dump Gatorade on their heads. Do something. Well. Man, they earned it. They worked so hard for this. Congratulations, boys. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, explosions, boom, action. The man in tuxedo. Get your trophy. The World's 2024 League of Legends. And he ran up, he wanted it Indiana Jones style. So if you pull it off of that pedestal, do you have to like replace it with something of equal weight, or else a giant boulder is gonna come crush you all? I think they should be careful. Like there's a non-zero possibility that might happen. That's why nobody wants to pick up the trophy. Giant boulder's gonna come barreling towards them. And then from there, what do? You just, oh god, they're gonna, oh god. Oh man, that made me nervous. No boulder yet. It seems to have set off some kind of fire. Some amount of fire, and it brought a cameraman out. Oh wow. Done. Okay. Oof, we did it. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Bye.